Hello guys, it's Ryan Ho, back with another video. Today I want to talk about the Amazon bestseller microphone. This is the Joby microphone. It's called the Wavo Pod. It's number 14 on the Amazon best-selling studio microphones. And then I'll be doing comparison, the sound test against the Blue Yeti microphone. This is a classic microphone that's been on the list too. I think it's number 34. And then, yeah, the Joby microphone comes in at $100. And it also comes with this boom arm for another $100. So $200 in total if you want the boom arm included. And it's kind of cool because there's a lot of different features about it. And of course, the Joby microphone without the boom arm, it just kind of sits on a normal stand, kind of like similar to this one right here. So that's pretty interesting, right? So the other thing about Joby is that they're actually a really popular brand. You can actually find them at like Best Buy, your normal stores. I actually knew about them because of the Gorilla Pods. So when I was first starting out doing like cameras, I wanted like a tripod or something. So I was always looking up stuff and the Gorilla Pods always showed up. So that's how I kind of know about the brand too. So they're definitely a big brand player and now they're making microphones apparently as well. Now, the thing I like about microphone reviews is I could just show you guys what it sounds like. So in the sound section, you guys can hear exactly what you guys will get, which is always easy because when you're doing like headphone reviews, you kind of have to like describe what they sound like. So you guys will definitely get sound tests of this. And then I want to show you guys the functionality of the boom arm as we have it right here. So the boom arm is pretty interesting. First of all, it comes with a cup holder, which is really cool. And it also even has a little headphone holder on the bottom. So I can grab my headphones and kind of put them right here and they can hang them down there as well. So you have a drink holder, headphone holder, and then we have the actual arm, right? So the arm is cool because it has certain features as well as like being able to hide your cable. So you can actually move this thing off and then the cable actually inserts in here. So you're able to hide your cable really well. And I find that a really cool addition that this thing has. And then you can just slide it back in when you put your cables inside. So it makes this thing have a clean aesthetic really when you have it on your table, which is kind of cool and awesome. Now, the other thing is you can move this around, right? Obviously this is the boom arm, so it could be adjusted, it can go up. I mean, I don't know why we go that high, but you can reach for the stars if you wanted to. But the other thing about this as well is it has a little head right here, so you can actually move this head. So if you unscrew this, the head is actually very good because you can move it in all directions. So I find that very useful. So you can get that last degree of adjustment with this head. And then there's one more adjustment right here. You can take this off and you can actually adjust the tension of the boom arm. So that's also something nice to see. And it kind of just clips like that, which I find is really cool. So you can also move this adjustment as well. So you can also pivot right here. So there's many different adjustments that you can make with this that kind of satisfies all your needs. It's pretty strong and it actually could even lift my camera. So it's not just made for a microphone. So if you want to do those different type of shots at home, you can actually use the boom arm as well. So I have my camera on the arm now and I actually bought this base right here to clip it on. So then now I can easily take up my camera off and on this at the same time. So this thing definitely has a lot more other uses that you can use it for, not just your microphone, which I think is really cool that you can also use it for your cameras. So I actually bought a quick release plate, which is this, to be used on top of the Wavo boom arm. And what this essentially does is it allows me to screw in through the bottom, and then I can just kind of put my camera on top of this and you can easily just snap it on and off. So the interesting thing is it's actually bought one that was compatible with my tripod, so then I can easily use my tripod and then switch it onto the Wavo boom pod. So essentially you get this and then the quick release plate, you kind of just snap it in right here. And then voila, it's kind of snapped in place. So your camera is going to be connected on top. So then when you want to release it, you can just do this and then pull it off and then snaps off, right? So it makes it very convenient to move your camera between different things. So, all right, taking a closer look at the microphone, you can click it and it will turn red. So it's muted, unmuted. You can change the volume by turning the knob. Over here, we have the kind of cardioid mode. So it points forward. This is a mode that I would recommend. You can also change it to omnidirectional. All right, so this is what the Wavo Pod looks like on the normal mount that it comes with. And it's just simply adjustable like this. So you can turn it and loosen it on the sides. have a little tight right here so I can loosen it up. So then on the bottom here, you can see this is the mounting mechanism that you use to mount it to the arm. You have a headphone jack if you want to monitor your audio for 3.5 millimeter. And then we also have the USB-C that connects it to your PC or your laptop. In the back, we have the pop filter, so you can kind of take out the pop filter by unscrewing this and taking it off. So my experience using the Joby Wavo Pod is really easy. This thing is basically already built when you take it out of the box. So it's really like you take it out and you plug it in and you play it. So that's really cool. The boom arm, you gotta put it together, but it's only in like 2 parts. You really just put this and then you clamp it in by screwing it through the bottom onto your table. And that's how it clamps in. And then the head is basically just slot it in there and then you do a little screw on the side. So really it's put together really quickly and I found it really easy to use. So here's how you kind of attach it to your desk. So you really just kind of twist and it screws in and then you twist the other way and it screws on. So really easy. As long as your table isn't like super thick, then it won't fit. All right, so this is what the Joby microphone sounds like connected to my PC. This nice little red aesthetic is really cool. This boom arm obviously is adjustable, so you kind of move it whichever way you like. This is kind of what your streaming setup would look like with this boom pod as well. The microphone, your headset, you know, your little webcam as well. So this is the quality you expect from type of streaming or podcasting. All right, so this is a microphone test of the Blue Yeti microphone. Let me know if you like the way it sounds, if it sounds better than the Wavo Pod. I think the Blue Yeti is a pretty old microphone, but it's still on Amazon's top seller. Some people are still buying this. You can buy it at your local Best Buy. It's like everywhere. So yeah, it's probably one of the most popular microphones, and this is what it sounds like. So in conclusion, do I recommend the Joby Wavo Pod? I absolutely do. So the Joby Wavo Pod is interesting to me because the boom arm is actually the thing that I'm more excited about because I can actually suspend my camera on it, which is crazy. So the boom arm is definitely very strong. The microphone also sounds more natural to me than the Blue Yeti microphone. So this is only $100, so it sounds really good as well. You guys can hear it yourself, like I said, in the sound test. So the Joby microphone is quite impressive to me, and this is definitely a recommend from me. And of course, the added benefit of having a cup holder and a headphone holder, like not something I thought about, but it's a cool addition that it also comes with. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe down below. Helps my videos out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.